Bornu student slit 11-year-old's throat for refusal to run errands. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. A senior student of El-Kanemi College of Islamic Theology Maiduguri has slit the throat of an 11-year-old junior student of Islamic Theology College, Jibril Mato. The junior student Jibril, who is currently under admission at the intensive care unit of the University of Maiduguri Teaching Hospital, was, according to the report, being punished by the senior student for refusing to run errands for him. Sincerely, do you know that my fears are gradually being materialized? When I told you that this terrorism that people in the northern Nigeria are exposed to, that it will impact the children, this is what I was talking about. This is it. Why wouldn't he do such? Why wouldn't he do such? I mean, at the end of the day, he sees this thing happen. It happens all around him. He sees how people are fighting, how people die. In fact, what did I say? People fighting. He sees how people are killing one another. And to him, he feels he can do it. This is exactly what I meant when I say that our children are going to be influenced. And when I say our children, I mean the northerners. They don't even know. Before you know it, that will be the only way of life. This kind of terrorism activities. That's all they would know. Think about a mother who 10 years ago gave birth. Terrorism has been for 10 years there. Let's say 9 years ago. He was giving birth to. All that person has seen. Let's say even 12 years ago. Let's say the 2 years of his life, you might not even be able to remember vividly. But you see, from 10 years ago, he will have started saying things like this. And the violence. Somebody who is 15 also. He has started seeing the violence. This is why, as the government is using their life to play kalu, the Southerners are here telling them. Sometimes they'll come out and say the Southerners are crying more than the bereaved. This is what I mean. They are unconsciously raising another breed of monstrous Boko Haram. This one is even going to be far, far, far deadly. Yes, because you know at the end of the day, students always supersede, most times they supersede their teachers. If something is not done about insecurity and these people doesn't go to therapy, to let them know that this thing they have been seeing for the past 10 years is not a life, that it has been lies, these children will have it at the front of their mind, that thing they have been witnessing is actually the way of life. This is what we are seeing today. The news in detail, please stay with us. The senior colleague from SS2 class has sent Jibril on an errand, but he did not go. That fateful night, he came to pick him up and took him to a quiet place where he used the razor blade to severely cut his neck, injuring most of his arteries, nerves and trachea, a source from the school stated. The senior student, according to the source whose name has been concealed by the school management, left the victim for dead with his body soaked in blood. After some minutes, Jibril struggled and took himself to the principal's office before he finally broke down and became unconscious. Jibril was rushed to the University of Maiduguri Teaching Hospital and was laid in a critical state at the intensive care unit. The perpetrator, who said to be indoctrinated on psychotropic substances, was subsequently arrested and handed over to the police for further investigations. The incident, according to the source, occurred on Saturday, 16th January 2022, but the school management concealed it with the aim of keeping it away from the public. The victim, Jibril, is said to be the son of late Justice Sadi Mato of Federal High Court, Kano State, and his mother, Hajia Aisha, remarried a senior civil servant with the Yobe State government. However, to the chagrin of the family members of the victim, Aisha's new husband, Jibrim's stepfather, who was called by the school management shortly after the incident, has been discouraging the victim and his mother from reporting the attack. A staff of the college who spoke to journalists confirmed the case of Jibril Mayo is not the first, as there have been several such cases that have occurred in the college, but the school management kept hiding the incidents, which have led to an increase in the crime. This is not the first case of armed violence at the college. There are several other cases related to sexual abuse and armed violence, but the school management had swept it under the carpet. This is likely to mean we are creating more victims as a result of our failure to act, the teacher lamented. Can you imagine? People, did you even hear? Hey, the school have been covering it up. Hey, these people don't know what they're doing. No? These people, they think that they are actually helping these children. You keep a snake in the house, the snake bites you, and you're saying it is because the snake is hungry. You give it food, it keeps growing and growing and growing. So one day in your sleep, it will swallow you. And then it now becomes a danger to those who have been telling you to take that snake that is not a pet. My goodness. How did we even get here? See, you see, if you say some things now, there's some things you're going to say, and these people will come after you saying Islam is a religion of peace. This is what I am talking about. Which religion encourages you to shield crime? No, let me don't go there. Both religions do it. This is actually a religious code. If it goes out to the public, oh no. This cannot happen in the South. Though. They know. Look at Dwayne's College. All eyes are on Dwayne's College. Believe it or not, you're going to feel some children, they'll say they have been paying so much. See, once their school fees expired, they have paid for whatever. They will just take their children out. They will take their children out because they cannot imagine. See, whether you like it or not, these children are learning fast. This boy now, if they don't report it, if he does not come out to the media, what is going to happen? It will be concealed. Another somebody will die. They'll say, okay, close your mouth. Don't worry. We'll compensate you. God forbid. God forbid. These children are learning very fast. They've been watching what Boko Haram have been doing. May God save this country. This is my fear. They will be more deadly. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This will continue until our government stops covering up bully students and their schools. It will continue until our government does something about the insecurity. This is why I'm still raising my voice. It is not the time to come and be saying, we are going to choose the most popular next election. It is the only time. I keep saying it. It is our only way out. It is like we are under a trap. And the only way out is the election. People should know this and know peace. Know this and have sense. Don't sell your vote. Don't vote because of a popularity or because your father's brother or other younger sister is looking for contract. I've said my own. Oh, a word is enough for the wise. On those notes, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.